Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Flex with Rose, where I flex tip-top and awesome barang to ratchet you guys so you can join me and flex. With that being said, I am super excited to present my latest flex, the ASUS TUF VG28UQL1A. Super long to say, but the features are just as jam-packed. Before we go into detail, let's go over the exterior first because it's what we look at first, right? It is a monitor with 3 slim bezels and the ASUS logo over here. Aside from that, it also has sharp edges and angled tire longa cuts all around the back for the extra tough look. The chassis is made out of plastic, but it doesn't necessarily feel cheap as it's very sturdy and chunky. And since it has a nice stand, it offers support for tilt, swivel, pivot, and height adjustments, allowing you to sit and just move your hands if you're not comfortable with the angle. Feature-wise, it is a 28-inch 4K fast IPS gaming monitor to ensure it's big enough for your needs. It also comes with a high dynamic range or HDR technology and display HDR 400 certification. And if you work for a creative team, it's got you covered with the 90% TCI P3 color gamut it comes with. For the gamers out there, it comes with a 144Hz refresh rate so you can move at light speed and ensure every click registers on time. That's not all, because there's a software called Display Widget Lite, which you can download to enhance your experience and make it even more immersive. And when I say enhance, it's because you can tweak basic display settings or even configure ASUS game visual with just a single click. Other features this monitor includes are variable overdrive, which lets the display dynamically alter its overdrive setting as frame rates drop to provide an optimal result no matter the game you choose. And ELMB sync, otherwise known as extremely low motion blur technology, combined with adaptive sync at the same time, which eliminates screen tearing for an even smoother gameplay. Aside from that, there is also a feature called Quick Frame Transport, or QFT, which can reduce display latency for lesser lag, so you won't experience ghosting like what your girlfriend did to you. Jokes aside, the highlight of this monitor is probably the 2 HDMI 2.1 ports it comes with. Now, what is HDMI 2.1 and how does it make a difference? Well, the HDMI 2.1 ports can provide mind-blowing 4K 120Hz gaming on the latest consoles, meaning your PS5 and Xbox Series S also can. We also tried to play Cyberpunk 2077 and the display is maintained at 4K at 60 FPS. And you can alternatively swap to 2K while playing esports titles like Valorant, making this monitor relatively flexible for your gaming needs. And speaking of ports, I'm incredibly happy with this monitor as it has the newly integrated HDMI 2.1 port, and ASUS monitors are one of the first monitors in the market to have this technology. And if you're curious as to how many ports this monitor has, well, it has 2 HDMI 2.1 port, like I mentioned earlier, 2 HDMI 2.0 port, and a DisplayPort 1.4 port. With that being said, I am pretty sure it is more than enough for your gaming needs, even if you plan to plug a lot of different platforms in. So, what did you think about the new TUF baby? Is it tough enough to be a part of your setup? And is the HDMI 2.1 as tempting as it sounds? Let me know in the comments below. With that being said, this is Rose and I hope you enjoyed today's Flex with Rose. Bye-bye!